Hi everyone, thank you for watching. So today I'm going to recreate for you all this makeup look right here, and I'm going to follow Aishwarya Kaushal for creating this look. This is one of the most popular looks on her channel. This is a wedding bridal sort of a makeup look created by her, and I went ahead and recreated this look on the particular request of PU Biswas. So thanks PU for requesting me this and letting me try something which is so beautiful, so gorgeous and so bold at the same time. I love you all for your fabulous requests. So any other request I'd love to entertain. Do go ahead in the comment section and mention whatever you people want me to go ahead and follow with. So with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and very quickly share with you all this makeup look. Also, I'd like to mention that you can call it a dupes video because she created this makeup look using all international brands, and I'm just gonna recreate this makeup look using everything that is available with me. So hopefully you'll enjoy. Please subscribe. Let's just get started. She skipped past her skincare, but I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm using the Glam Ego's product that came in that Glam Ego box for me. I'm then gonna go ahead with the sunscreen. I'm using the Neutrogena one. It's summer started, so sunscreen is becoming a ritual for me once again. Now I'm just gonna go ahead for color correction. She went ahead for some higher end brand, I don't remember really, but I'm just gonna take the Maybelline's Lip Gradation lipstick. This is a crayon form, so it would work really well. And I'm just gonna color correct my problematic areas, and I'm just taking a Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm just gonna buff that color all out to the places where I did applied it to make sure that it is blended. Now I'm taking the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, and I'm just gonna apply it all over my face. She went ahead with a full coverage foundation, and the reason must be that she wanted her color correction to be hidden underneath. So I went ahead and used a full coverage foundation as well. It's not the same that she used, but it's just perfect. I think it's equally par to any higher end brand. So here you can see me. I'm just using my Real Techniques Miracle Sponge and blending each and every single thing away with the help of it. And that's pretty much it. She went ahead with the Tarte Shape Tape for her concealer, and I've heard that Urban Decay Naked one is a closest dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape one, and the Maybelline Fit Me one is said to be as the dupe for the Urban Decay one. So I went ahead with the Fit Me one because I had only that one, and it's not my regular habit to just go ahead and highlight my under eye area only, but because she went ahead with just her under eye area, I had to do the same as well. So it's a little bit awkward for me, but I'll have to work accordingly. So because I'm trying to copy or trying to follow her, whatever you want to say. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the same as you guys can see me doing here. Now I'm taking the LA Girl Pro HD setting powder. This is a translucent powder. She went ahead with a translucent powder as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply a thick layer of it underneath my eye and let it bake for a while. After 2 to 3 minutes, I'll use my LA Girl Pro HD setting powder with the help of a powder brush. First, I'm just going to go ahead and set my entire face with the help of this powder, and later on what I'll be doing is I'll be using this powder to clear the translucent setting powder which is underneath my eyes, as you guys can see me doing right over here. That's what the trick she did, and I personally loved that trick, guys. I personally loved it, and you'd be seeing me doing it way too many times. She did her eyebrows off camera, so I did it the same. Now I'm taking the Nykaa's Pout Perfect lipstick, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take a liner brush to carve out the outer V to make sure that my the color doesn't goes out of line, because they have a practice of going ahead and applying everything wherever they want. Mine just spreads off, and she didn't use the sellotape, so I can't use it as well. I can't cheat now. So here you can see me, I'm using a Faces brush. It is a very densely packed, very small brush, and I'm just going to take the lip crayon over here onto my brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it onto the outer V as well as inner corners of my eye, because this is a halo eye that she went ahead and created. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, just going ahead and applying it. She used some NYX gel base in red color, and I am using the Nykaa's Pout Perfect lipstick over here, and it just blended really very well, very heavenly. So it's just amazing. You have to work a little bit quickly because it just sets. Now she used the Modern Renaissance palette, and she used the shade called Relgar. I am using the Perfect Filter palette via NYX. This is in the shade Antique Rose, and I'm taking that reddish brown shade, that brick reddish brown shade which resembles to Relgar, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it onto the areas where I did apply that lipstick, and then I'm just going to connect it from the bridge or on the top, just making sure that everything is looking flawlessly blended into each other. And then it's time for diffusing everything away. So I'm just going ahead and diffusing everything at a time. Now she mentioned in her video that it is incomplete to go ahead and create a red eye makeup look and not using an orange makeup or an orange orange color. So I even feel the same. Creating a red eye makeup look without orange is just incomplete. I'm just going to go ahead and take this orange shade from the same palette, the Perfect Filter one, and I'm just going to blend it away onto the crease, just going ahead and merging everything into each other, just making sure everything is just looking flawless and seamless and perfect as much as it possibly could. So here you guys can see me, I'm doing the same. And now I'm just going to take this antique gold shade on my fingertip, and I'm just going to apply it onto the center of my eyeball, and I'm just going to pack it and press it into place to make sure that it's perfectly sitting over there. And I was seriously surprised by this shade and this combination, how the way it turned out. It just looks so beautiful. Now I'm taking this copper shade. Now I wouldn't be unreal, guys. I wouldn't have done this step if I would have not been copying her, but because I am copying her, I have to do that. I'm taking this golden, copperish golden shade, and I'm just spreading that gold with the help of it. And I was personally in love with that pop of color of gold, so I would have definitely went ahead and spreaded that only shade, but she went ahead with something like this, so I have to do it. But it's undeniably, it's looking good, but that was looking far more better to me, or it was looking a little bit more appealing to my eyes. But anyways, it doesn't matter, it's fine. I'm just happy with whatever it is looking like. Now I'm taking the Get Winged eyeliner via Nykaa, and I'm just gonna line my eyes. She went ahead and used some gel eyeliner first, and because she was not able to cope up with it, or it wasn't working for her, whatever the reason was, she switched up to ink eyeliner. And that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just going to go ahead with a marker pen. She used a liquid liner actually, so I'm just going to go ahead with the marker pen eyeliner. This one is the Get Inked one. Get Winged one is something I was not able to get a grip of. I think I'm not capable of drawing my wing with the help of an angled brush, and no time soon it's going to be possible for me as well. Now one thing that I'd like to mention, her wing is like really very crisp. It's like she could cut away someone's throat with the help of her wing. So I'm just trying to match it up, or I'm just trying to match up the level, but she's perfection when it comes up to her eyeliner, and I have to just cope up. So that's what I'm trying to do at the moment, as you guys can see me doing. Now I have already completed the other eye and popped some eyelashes. Now I'm taking the reddish brown shade that is on my outer V or inner corner, and I'm just gonna apply it all around my lower lash line and smoke them out as beautifully as I possibly could. And then taking the brown shade, the brick brown shade, I'm just applying it onto the outer end of the eye. Now one thing that I want you people to understand when coming up to this makeup look is that you have to make sure that it's looking really very perfect and blended, like perfectly blended is something that needs to be there. Now I'm taking mascara. This is the Hyper Ink Lashes mascara, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it onto the lower lash line. Now I'm taking a really small brush. This one is by Real Technique. It's a paddle brush, and I'm just gonna apply it onto my lower lash line. Now guys, she went ahead with a nude eyeliner. I don't have a nude eyeliner, so I had to do something like that. So I loved it. It just gave my eyes a little bit of an opened up look as well, so it's fine. I was okay with it. So here you can see me, I'm using the Maybelline New York's Face Studio Perfect Sculpting Palette. I'm so sorry guys, I'm just leaving everything out. And she went ahead and bronzed up her face a little bit, didn't went ahead with this precise contouring stuff. So I just went ahead and bronzed up a little bit, and I've opened up my hair like hers as she did it at this step. And it's just so annoying for me because I don't have a habit of having my hairs open when I'm doing makeup, but I tried to completely follow her up. Contoured my nose, taking the banana shade from the Pro Stroke palette from Freedom Pro. I'm just gonna highlight the way she is highlighting with the Kat Von D's shade and lights palette, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use the shade in the areas where she already used the shade, and it really uplifted the area a little bit more. Taking the blusher from the same palette, it's something a little bit closer to what she used, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pop it onto the apples of my cheeks, just making sure that they are having some color and life as hers have. Now taking the highlighter, this one is by Makeup Revolution. I'm just going to highlight the areas where she went ahead and highlighted. Now these are not the usual areas that I go ahead and highlight, so it's just, once again I'd say it's really tough. Copying someone else's technique is something that is really tough. So I'm just going ahead and doing the same, applying it onto the areas where where she went ahead and I didn't want it to. She went ahead, just applying a little bit of the same highlighter onto the inner corners to give my eyes that opened up look as she has. So you guys can see me doing the same, and now I am just going ahead and applying the lipstick. This is the same lipstick, the Pout Perfect lipstick or lip crayon by Ankita, and I am just personally in love with it. She went ahead with a combination of two distinct liquids, liquid lipsticks, but I went ahead with this one, and it was a little bit closer to what she created. And one thing that I'd like to mention before closing off this video entirely is that I am not Kaushal, I'm not Aishwarya Kaushal, I am Ankita. So I couldn't get her face, or I couldn't get her entire way of her looks. It's just I can try and copy her tips and tricks and recreate something for you all which is looking a little bit similar to that, the one thing which she did created. So I just hope you all have enjoyed this makeup look, me recreating hers. And if you people did, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to tell me in the comment section below what other beauty bloggers you want me to go ahead and follow up with. With that being said, I'll take your all's leave, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay blessed. Bye bye.